just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Adam Frazier stands in now and watches strike one. Siggy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next one off the plate inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And Sale deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Fenway. And on the mound today, John Means.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick. By the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Foul ball. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle. But it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th and delivered. The wind of the pitch. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Bogaerts into second. The relay.
He was all over that one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jim Rice. Big time power. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Here's Rafael Devers. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. And out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. He swings and fouls one off.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Left field, and it's off the top of the wall. The run scores all the way from first, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter, on the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. The tag, and that's out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. And now it's Austin Hayes. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. James McCann, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. Sale ready. Right through there. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Enrique Hernandez. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1 so far. Lined into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Doubled his first time up. Fought off foul. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Means checks over to first, and he's back. Betts over at first with 1 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Man at first, David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Betts around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. Hit by a pitch his first time up. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 outs, bases loaded. And now here is Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. And Devers hits that one. And Devers is set down. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH. Gunnar Henderson. In for a strike. 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well. And the
Sale delivers. Got him. And how about Chris Sale locked in now?
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jorge Mateo now. That one drilled left field. Back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-1. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1-2. Stays alive. Mullins checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Two down. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Frazier in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. As we go to the last of the third. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Now
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. He doubled home run in his first AB. Doubled in his first AB. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well.
Means keeping an eye on him. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Runners on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead is up to 5.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Kyle Bradish.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Out to short, Mateo over to pick it up. Now the throw to first on the run, and Betts is gone.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Bogarts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ripped, base hit. Hernandez around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, and a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ryan Mountcastle. There's the strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the power speed combo. Jim Rice. Bradish back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And here is Devers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Banks off the wall. And he's got a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
And a foul ball.
And the other thing, especially in a dome, those bells can make a lot of noise for those fans that really show up for this ball club consistently.
On the ground to short. Mateo picks it up on the run. Throw to first. Throw in the dirt, and he can't come up with it. And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right.
Bradish keeping him close.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I were. This one driven into the outfield. Could score a pair. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 10-1. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Vasquez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. The throw is wild and it gets away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 3 runs. 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Ramon Urias. The line to kick the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That one inside. Ball 1. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
McCann, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now he breaks his bat. Sale makes the play, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here's a tapper towards short. Bogarts with the throw to first. That ends the frame. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Bounced out to short. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he's there with a double. So man aboard. So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Bunting for a hit, and that goes foul. 1 out and a runner at second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes Bogarts around third. Throw home. He beats it. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. 1 down. Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy who does it all. Hard hit to third. And that's just foul. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Calls it in, 2 away. Now here is Rob Refsnyder. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit and a run in to score. Another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Coming on for the Orioles, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And first offering is fouled off. And that one moves his feet. Refsnyder off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. Mullins ranging back some more. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. So 2 on with 2 away. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Mateo makes the catch. Back now at Fenway, top of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. First offering, and it just misses. Sale, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Next offering is fouled back. Sale and a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Sale. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Mookie Betts will get us started. And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins right there to make the grab, and there's one down. And it Ortiz, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. In the air, left field, and there's 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Jim Rice. This guy with big time power over to first, and he's saved. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third, and that's going to roll to the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And it's 15-1. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. A little roller up along first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Devers is set. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Kenley Jansen. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Mountcastle up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it's off the wall. The throw to third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
One ball.
Righty delivers. Just off the outside edge.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Jansen, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Runner on at third, one gone. And he deals. And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mountcastle at third with two away. This one in the air, right field. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the seventh. Here's a speed threat. Christian Arroyo. Perez back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove, and a quick out, number one. And next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Out towards right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And now it's Christian Vasquez. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Into the outfield, base hit. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
At the plate, Enrique Hernandez. Next offering is foul back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around second is Vasquez. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Michael Givens.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. swing and a tapper. And he picks it up in foul territory. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And he grounds one to the right side. Frazier on to first in time. And now we go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, James McCann. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a strike. This one popped up right side. Ortiz makes the grab. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Mateo. In there, and it's 0-1. That's in there. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Back in Boston, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jim Rice. The right-hander back to work. Chop to the left side. Urias picks it up, slings to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's Devers at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one wrapped foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That's hard hit on the line. Mullins racing over to make the catch. Christian Arroyo digs in now. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Fly ball down the line. Hayes has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Frazier, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And a count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
So this one got a little...